Hi, welcome back to another Sunday live stream. Give everybody a second, and I'm going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Okay, the first thing that I'm going to do, of course, is fill up my pillbox. So let's do that because it's Sunday. Also, I don't know if you watch Nancy's videos, Nancy Carnes, but I now watch her every week, and I paint my nails while I watch her video because I decided to stop getting my nails painted and done at the nail salon until they heal up. They still have the scars on them from. Well, it would help if I put the camera up there. The scars are still there. They're getting towards the tip though, so they're finally healing. And then we're going to update our planners together. Get your planner. Hi, Keith. Hi, Christiana. Just doing the first step of the exciting Gen X content of filling my pillbox. Getting that out of the way. I have been playing around with planner stuff. I'm having such a good time. Christiana, I'm going to do my concentration this month of September, mostly on handbags. So I thought I would start today since you requested a collection video. I have some bags next to me here, 10 or so. And what I'm going to start with are things that I'm not selling, not giving away. That went in the wrong one. But it's okay. It's just the vitamin D. I'll just remember that later. I'm not going to try to dig it out right now. Okay, that's ready to go because I got to travel this week. I got to travel over to Orlando to see Jackie. Or I need to put the comments up so I can see you all. Okay, Christiana, Keith, hi Craig. Hi Nancy. Gen X roll call. Yeah, I do. I've now marked you in my calendar as I put you on, and then I go grab all my nail stuff, and then I put you on and do my nails. Some things. Oh, so I might as well show you the bag I'm carrying before we do that. So I'll come back over here. My office has the boxes and stuff in it. I'm collecting boxes because hopefully I'll sell some handbags in the near future. Hi, Jack. Are you on I-10 right now, or have you started heading south? Anyway, I'm still carrying this. And this one came with kind of a burnt orange tag instead of this one. But off of my beige one, I had the bag that's this color. I had this tag with the vachetta on it, and I liked the way it looked better. So I put that on there. And this is one of my Turnpike purchases over here. So this is one of the bags that's not for sale at all. I will not sell this bag. It's one of my favorites. It's fairly new to me, but it was well under $100. And Christiana, yes, it is a read. And there is one currently on the real wheel for $37. It doesn't have the snake skin on it, which when I ordered this bag, I thought that was printed. No, that's scales. That's real snake. And there's one just like it that doesn't have the snake that's on The Real for $37. Somebody should really go get it. It's called The Correspondence. Yes, this is a hedgehog, and his name is Bumper, apparently, and I took the tags off. I usually leave the tags on, but I took the tags off. But yeah, I'll take this bag with me over to Orlando to show it to Jack so she can regret that she didn't buy the $37 one off the Real Wheel. Anywho, inside I have my planner, which we'll talk about. What do you want to do first? Plan or look at the bags that I'm definitely keeping? This isn't all the bags I'm definitely keeping because my room is a mess. I've torn my desk apart because I'm going through it and getting rid of everything and making all my desk drawers nice and neat. It's tedious. It's tedious. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, Christiana, you win. I don't think I need my downward facing camera for that. So let's start with what you can see on the screen. Do you see this little pink bag up here? This is a Coach Cali. They stopped making it. Instead, they went with a bag that's more north-south. Now, this is an outlet bag, and it was originally $99. And this size is absolutely perfect. I'll do a better, more detailed video on it in the future. And then next to that, do you see the gold? That is an old, I'm not going to do all the bags like that. I have some at my feet. I'm just showing you what's on my screen that are keepers. This is a Coach that's in really good condition. It's one of the barrel bags, and I'll be selling it because of ye old dented, my dented epi I'm going to keep. This is the bag that I bought new from Louis Vuitton. It came with a dent in it, and I got it during the time when I was working and very busy and running kids around. I've had it for years, but it came with this dent in it. You see there? And I never returned it. But over time, what was causing that dent, which I didn't realize at first, was that the lining was sewn in too tight. So it was pulling down on the zipper on both sides. So I recently took it and had them replace the liner, which they charged me for. I have something in it. Okay. And it used to have a gray liner, but when they replaced it, they put in this black liner, and it doesn't have a date code anymore because now it's got a chip. It zips better now, but it still has the dent. But if that's how Louis want to be, that's how Louis want to be. If that's how they want to represent, that's how they represent. So anyway, see the dent? But Epi's so thick, I'm not worried about it. I guess in time it'll crack. I don't know. I'll just keep moisture on it. But the way that they did not make this bag but for a couple of years, when they reintroduced it, when they came out with the silver hardware, and I can see why. That's why I always want to see the tops of people's bags with nothing in it when they show the epi leather, the newer ones. Yes, the zipper does come down on the sides. It's a sharp bag. It's just got a defect. And it was bought new from Louis and repaired by Louis, and it still has this horrible defect. But, well, that just nobody can ever take it and say that it's their bag, because I know this bag intimately. So that's one that's staying. My dented epi leather, bought new from the store. Another one that's staying was behind me there. I'm not going to get rid of this. It's so cute. I can wear it every October. It's an outlet bag. Next one that's staying, of course, is my walk. And it has lots of memories attached to it because I went all over England with this. And if I can find the matching Zippy wallet, that will be my new wallet. Zippy coin, the Zippy card. And then up top is my the first edition of the Dior. What's the name of that bag? Lady Diane is what I'm thinking of. You take the poison down. Lady Dior, that's what it's called. And it's the old mushy one. It doesn't have any feet. It does have dust or something on the bottom of it. It doesn't have any feet and it's squishy. And because it's it doesn't have the feet and it's old in the first edition, the handles go all the way down. So I can wear this as a crossbody, which is hard to do and it's soft. So I can't replace this. They don't make them like this anymore. So, but I wear it more casually, even though it's decorated like a really, upscaled bag. I just wear it casually. I just got the stuffing stuck in the zipper, so I'll work on that later. But and there's the top of it. See how squishy it is? Oh, I love this bag. And the D's are kind of warped. See that? They like just the one on the back. But so that one I'm keeping. That one's not going anywhere. And this has the red interior. Let me see if I can get the stuffing out. Now that I've got it stuck in the zipper. It's stuck in the zipper. Okay, I can't open it right now. I have to work on it because I have a little piece of air paper in there that is now jammed in the zipper. Let's get you back up here and try to remember to fix that. I put my poison back up there. Oh, another easy no-brainer that I'm keeping. Is my Speedy 30 from 1990 that I rehabbed and then had painted in this lovely picture. If you know, you know. Everybody's seen a Speedy before. It's just full of plastic. Plastic. And here's the date code. Mm-hmm. What is that? It's before your time, Christiana. It's Pink Floyd The Wall. And back in my day, we had midnight movies. And you could go see The Wall, A Hard Day's Night, or the Rocky Horror Picture Show any given weekend in Orlando. And on the nights where I wasn't doing the Rocky Horror Picture Show where I played Janet as part of the live cast, I was at The Wall. I should get another one and do Rocky Horror on it. Okay. I have a couple more down here. Might as well stick with these while we're at it. This is the 2015 bag from Louis. They call it the Totem. It came in 2 colors. It came in, they call this maroon. And the other one I think is called Flamingo. The other one's handles are the color color of this, but I like the maroon handles better. So I got this version. And I love, my favorite organizer is from, because you know that feeling of felt? I don't like it. I like to use, there was a late night laser show in Orlando here too, Nancy. They did the wall, and then they also did another one where they did other Pink Floyd music. But yeah, the laser light show was another thing we used to do here as a teenager. And the DJs would always show up from the local radio stations and give away they all have records that'll have like one song, 4 versions on it, LPs, back when they were still spinning records at the radio stations. Anyway, back to inserts. My favorite insert that I ever had got was from this place on Etsy called 47th Heaven. And I don't know if any of y'all have ever tried her. They're not cheap, you know, they're comparable to Samorga and some other organizers price wise. But the difference is it's not made out of felt. I don't like the way felt feels, but this is made out of cotton. It's probably dirty. I use this all the time. So whenever I'm carrying a Speedy 30, I switch out. I have a felt one that I'll put in this, you know, one of the bags, and well, I used to have 2 more 30s that I don't have anymore, and I want another 30 back. I want them on mono. Once I get them on mono, I'm done with collecting handbags. Well, I'm done with the want of something like that. The reason I want them on, I don't know why I want them on. Oh, I forgot. I should. All the bags I get in the future need to be made just for me. I don't trust Louis anymore after my Epi incident, so it's going to have to be made for me. So, yeah, cotton. Let me see this one. But I went on Etsy because I'm like, I want to see if she's still around. The shop is temporarily closed, I guess. Hopefully it will open again. So this seamstress is shut down our shop for right now. I'm going to show you one you've already seen. This one's definitely going nowhere. And I didn't clean off my bags. And I've been pulling everything out of my drawers over here and pulling things out of my cabinet because I'm moving stuff around. I think my cabinet until October is just going to be full of bags that I'm not keeping. So I'm going to switch my bags. But anyway, the mini Atlantique. It's got my Gudetama on it. I'm going to run out of room down here. Another one I'm going to keep is Longchamp Belied. This bag is extremely light, which is why I like it. Leather and light. There's the inside. It's got a zipper pocket, and 2 slip pockets on the front, and a leather lining. Pretty sweet. Okay. Rocky Horror Speedy Hills. Oh yeah, that would be great, Craig. Oh, I've never seen like that before. I don't know what you're referring to because now I'm behind, of course. That's so cool. No idea you had a pat. Yeah. Oh, they had a laser show for Rocky Horror. I didn't know that. Is that out in did you grow up in Oregon? Um, Nancy? Yeah, I really like charms on my bag. I always have. Jackie, I would love to have it in caramel. I don't carry red that often, which is probably why nobody's ever seen this one. It sits back on my shelf. Um, I've learned that I only wear red on July 4th. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it at Christmas this time. So, so I have two red bags that are going in the for sale. I have a crossbody from Paloma Picasso, which I may or may not part with, just because it's Paloma Picasso and the bags are superb. It's just a superb little crossbody, and I have a Ralph Lauren that I'm going to sell, but and keep this one. I also have this in plain monogram that may go into the sale, but my Azure and my graphite are staying with me. Jack, I think I'm just going to keep it as my one red bag. And then another one that will never go anywhere is this crossbody with its tarnished hardware as per the norm. Of course, I added the crystals on top of my hot stamping, which was hot stamped in pink, and the paint flicked off, but not completely, you know. So I had to do something. So it's got crystals over it now. It's mine. That bag charm isn't going anywhere. That's all that I have down here around me. There are many more, but I will get to them when I do a video on handbags. It's going to be all handbags mainly this month. Let me. I cannot even get. I can't even get to one of the things that I want to show you. I have to climb over boxes. I am currently going through everything, but I'm going to try. I'll be off camera. I'm going to go over here. If you hear me fall, that's okay. If I just lay there and moan for a little bit, that's okay too. Don't worry. I managed to get it by going around the edge. Another thing that I'm doing, totally non-sponsored, I have been using this company for, let's see, I've lived here too, Daytona too. So well over 7 years is ThreadUp, and I got 2 bags to fill because I got to go through my closet too. It's just clean out time. It's not spring cleaning, it's fall cleaning. It's just time. I've also gone through all my makeup, started wearing makeup again. I started seeing sunspots on my face from working in the yard, and I've always worn makeup that has um, sunblock in it. So not wearing makeup for 5 years with the eye, I'm like, I'm not supposed to, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm going through my paperwork too as well, Christiana, and it's a nightmare. And I still have 2 boxes of paperwork in a closet in the other room that I have to go through. And then I have a whole great big trunk of family photos I don't know what to do with. So if anybody has any suggestions, I'm thinking of just like taking pictures of the pictures and getting rid of the originals. I mean, I don't know what to do. I'm going to add the camera back over here. And this is the Erin Condren. I don't know if I'll get one of these again next year. Depends on how I feel. But I'm just basically using it as a list book. So that's not fulfilling a need. My content planner I've added the same, well, I found these old cloth and paper inserts and started recording all of my stuff in here. And I have videos up and ready to go up until the 23rd now. There you can see. And then this little sticker is for Wednesday at the Saratoga. And this is, I constantly write in this. So, but this one doesn't go with me anywhere. I have an on-the-go planner in my, this goes in my purse now because this top folds down. But this is from the Coffee Monsters Co., who I'm a huge fan of. And as I'm going through stuff and finding all of my old stuff, I'm starting to implement it. Because when I moved to this house, there was so much that needed to be done. I just kind of threw all of my stuff in drawers, but it wasn't really organized. So in the outside pocket, I have my little scissors and my cloth and paper tweezers. And there's a bunch of other planning stuff in here, like I have extra pins in the little waterproof pocket over here. And of course, correction tape. And what else is in here? Tombow tape runner, but that's the non-adhesive. That's just the sticky adhesive. Turns whatever you put it onto basically into a Post-it note. Okay. Here's I found this. I've had this little charm for near a decade. So I don't know. I think I got it from a planning group. I know I got it from a planning group in on Facebook that I don't even know if I'm a member of anymore. But it's pretty cute. Oh, and look, you can find the lady that makes them. It really is a book. Okay. There have been some changes. I discovered that I have Canva, but I had not really been playing around with it for all of its extra features and stuff. And I didn't realize it has AI in it. So everything you see on my new cover is just, it's AI's interpretation of what I typed in. That's a little better. Let's see. So, like, I typed in impish fairy green hair. Gudetama with purple background. Gudetama fairy, purple background. Gudetama, purple background. Impish fairy with purple hair, and that's what came up. Brown-eyed, curly-haired girl, Slytherin. That's what came up. And I'm a big supporter, and this is my animal. Oh, yeah, you can tell by my shirt, which I forgot that I had this on the Will Center for Real Well Research. I used to support them when I worked, and when I go back to work, I will support them again. And then Black Cat with Big Green Eyes, and that's what it gave me. And then I put them all together and actually just added them to the back of my Gudetama dashboard and laminated it so that it matches the purple in my book. I found my sorting hat. He was in my desk, and some of my old paper clips. And these I'm keeping as a backup because I took them out. Let's see, here's what a plain one looks like that. These are from Plans Meet Paper. She used to be on YouTube, but she's not anymore. She's 3 babies in, so she's busy. And she used to put these up. And I really like this because I can open this and it's lickety split. Easy planning. So my monthlies are still fill-ins from old fill-ins that I had from Cloth and Paper, but I did order some new ones from the girl who makes these, and her company is called The Paper Starfish, and she's on Etsy. And this is always just my tentative. Like, this is what I will fill out today. It's my tentative for the week. And then my actual dailies, I was using the ones from Plans Meet Paper. And I really liked them, except I was adding stuff on the back, like top 3, like right here, and all that. So then I decided, and I did not cut these right, they're a little short. I decided that since I have this Canva, I'm going to use it. And I made my own with my own little cartoon face. And it's basically the same thing. I just added my running. I want my running to-do list to be in my weekly plan and my daily plan, top 3 things to do this week. So daily task, weekly task over here, but there's still, I've taken a bunch of stuff out of this planner that I wasn't using because I need to add stuff that I am going to use. And one of the things that I really want, I don't know if I took it out. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Did I? I need a yearly running log that I like better than the one that I had in here, which was also from Plans Meet Paper. I wanted to be able to open it like this and have a year on 2 pages, and that's for yearly reoccurring tasks, like, or monthly reoccurring tasks, anything that happens within the months where you can just check off. I need a monthly check off. So I ordered one from Peanuts Planner Co. So we'll see how that works out. And if it doesn't, I'll make my own. But I wanted my own, at least to make my own dailies. And I love these, as you know, these meal inserts because it's really quick and easy meal planning from Paper Starfish. But hers are not blank on the back. And I find that I'm using 2 sometimes. I'm scribbling down the side of the page on the other. So I decided to make my own. Only I'm going to keep this side blank and just use one of these a week. So I really like these. I made mine in brown instead of black. That's why they're not as dark. Well, these lights really don't help, do they? I wonder if this one will. Let's try the ring light. Wow. Why does it look so blue? The camera needs to be white balanced. So made those, and in my dailies, which I know if I do this, I took all of my dividers out, and I'm just using this kind of stuff that I make myself, laminate myself because it's easier. I mean, I know that the bacon is my meal plan. I know that this is my dailies, and this is what I flip to the most. So this needs to go to the next week. And this I will fill out after the week gets going, because this week's special because for 2 days I won't be here. I'll be over in Orlando. And that will be on Wednesday and Thursday. Still tentatively, I'm going to do an auction style sale on September 18th. Hi, Joyce. Or Corinne. Not Joyce. Hi, keep it real. So tentatively the 18th, following Craig of September. And then probably one a month later. And then I'll hopefully be pretty close to done, or have sent off to Fashion File, whatever I don't sell that is Fashion File worthy. This is from Erin Condren. It's just a it had a little post-it note thing, a little disposable thing, but it's full of post-it notes. And that's pink, even though you can't really tell. And this little pocket has my stickers in it. And I punched it. It's from Coffee Monster Co. Oh, yeah. I liked these little YouTube planner things. They're made by Veronica Hill at Papier My Day. But there's a bunch of stuff on there that I don't use. And so that's the other thing I did. I made my own. And I think I'm going to make an A5 version for my big book. I'm trying to be neat. And I also want to test another planner because I know that with rings, what's nice is when I change my gut, I can change my guts out and put it in any planner. So I'm just going to keep working on my guts until it has everything in it that I need. And I need a few more things in here. But I really want to try I want to compare the VDS to the Moterm Veg Tans. I heard they're pretty good, but I didn't want to start with that. I've been wanting one of these for a really long time. A 30 ring Vanderspec, and I just really love it. But it also, see all the extra room? It looks like I might be able to put, so there are 3 sizes of personal inserts, and these are the smallest, which is 3.75 by 6.75. Franklin Covey comes at 4.75 across, but the same height. And then there's Franklin Covey Compact, which is 4.25 and still the same height. The height is always the same. It's whether or not the width is the same. But with this Vanderspec, I'd like to see if maybe just a slightly bigger inserts would fit. And then I can just make my own or start ordering. But there's just so many regular personal size ones that I haven't decided to change that yet for sure. Jolie, I aspire to be. Why don't we do this? I forget to do this. Hi, Nancy. I'm going to go way back up here. This must be when we're talking about going through papers. I use ThreadUp too. Okay. I never tried Goodwill now. More than going to the Goodwill. I don't know if you can send things into the Goodwill. If you can now, please inform me. I don't know. I always find great things at the Goodwill. A lot of Ralph Lauren. Emotions are attached to. Oh, going through paperwork. Yes. Yes, that's a good idea, Craig. And I do have that capability and completely forgot. I used to scan photos in all the time and gotten away from it, but that's exactly what I'm going to do. The problem is the ones that are bigger than 8 by 10. I've got a lot of portraits. What do you do with the portraits? I'm actually thinking of making them like not the big portraits, but making them permanent, like, or some planar dividers, just using them, scanning them in and then using the originals as planar dividers and stuff. The pictures aren't as good when I do this, Nancy, but yeah, you're right, Craig. I just need to start scanning. I need to start scanning a lot of stuff. There used to be, I don't know if there still is, a group on Facebook called I think it was LV Planner Love, or Love My LV Planner, but love was spelled LVOE. And I think that's where I got it. I don't know if they're still around. I'm learning how to use Canva. I'm pretty slow at it, but this past week I learned how to make some inserts and at least this cover. That is bright. I'm just going to turn that off. There we go. There we go. 1 a.m., Corinne. Wow. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. If I missed anything from earlier, please let me know. I'm a messy organizer too. I just try to pull it together in my little planner that I take. And I've decided that if I'm not using, like I had a bunch of inserts that I was not using in here that I was going to try to use, but hadn't started using. And I don't want to carry the extra weight. If I'm not using it, I'm taking it out. I need to have a guest on here with me. It's always so much more fun. I need a permanent guest. We could talk about whatever you want. Like we do planning and books, Craig, at the same time. Nancy, just going through. Okay. And I think that's going to bring today's little planner update to an end. All right, Craig, you're officially invited to come on every Sunday at 12:30 and talk about the books that you are reading. And we can do a live stream on yours about and do a book club. Weren't we talking about that at some point? You were going to do a book club? Thank you, Craig. Bye, Jack, and I will see you Wednesday. Okay. We need to talk about books and we need to have a book club. I do need an Egg McMahon. I don't need an Egg McMuffin. But I think that's what I got with Craig. He's such a muffin. He's so cute. Oh, Nancy, I'm addicted to your Saturday refresh. I think it's wonderful. Everybody, if you don't follow her and you're watching this on the replay, go follow Nancy. And, bring her with you and paint your nails and change out your bag and have a little relaxing change out time. Bye, everybody. Have a great extra day off if you got it. Happy September.